Okay, good day, class. Now, those of you watching this video right now, you are either a student of MCT Training Consultant or you have registered for one of our online program. So at this time, you are about to start your e-learning You're about to start your e-learning program, or rather, you're about to log in into your e-learning portal. But before then, this is what you're going to receive. You're going to receive an email like this. The email is going to say you have a new invitation from LabSim, invitation details, school, MCT training consultant, Namibia, class, none, your role, your student, invited by the name, which is my name there, Agogo Samuel Balower. Then you'll be able to click on the join button. Now, when you click on this join button, it takes you automatically to this page. So I'm just going to go through it quickly. This is a sample account I created. So the first thing you need to do is to enter your name. So I'm just going to put James here, James 1-1, okay? And I'm just going to put in a password here. I'm just going to put in a password here that I can remember. Okay. Then I'm just going to put a name there. James Sims. Okay. My email address is this. This is the email address I used. Okay. Now you will notice it's asking you here for activation code. This is an option. This is optional. If an activation code is not given to you, you can skip this. Don't worry about it. So the next step is to enter your phone number. So I'm just going to come here and put my phone number, which is 081 677 8990. Okay. Let me just put a 0 there so that it works. Okay, the next step you need to do is to select a country. So I'm in Namibia. So I'm just going to scroll to N. Namibia. Namibia. We should have Namibia somewhere here. Why am I not getting Namibia? Seems Namibia is not listed. Just a minute. It should be somewhere here. Okay, so what I've noticed is it seems Namibia is not listed here, but that's not a problem. So what you can do, we can change that later on. So what you need to do when you go to N, you notice Namibia is not listed. So what I will need you to do, I want you to select South Africa, since we're in the Southern Africa region. So scroll to where South Africa is and select South Africa. It's fine for now, but don't worry, we're going to change that later on. I think that it's just something that was omitted. So select South Africa, but later on you can change it to Namibia. It's fine. So we're going to click on create. Okay, we're going to click on create. So now my account is about to create. So just going to wait for it. So of course, if you're using, remember, the browser that we do prefer is the Google Chrome browser. It's much faster and much compatible. So once you click create, it brings you to this page where, of course, if your Chrome browser pops you up to save your password, you want to save it, or if you can remember it, you can say never. So I'm just going to close for now. So I've logged in into the account. I've logged in into my account. So right now, I'm now a student of MCT Training Consultant Namibia. But right now, you are not enrolled in any class. So what's going to happen? Your trainer is going to log in, then it's going to enroll you in a class. Okay? So I'm just going to do that now so that you can see how, once you're enrolled in a class, how you're going to see your class information. So just give me a minute. Okay, so I've enrolled James in the class, so I'm just going to refresh the browser. I'm just going to refresh the browser. Okay, it's fine. It's going to log me in. Now you can see now that James is now registered on the class. So you can see IT Fundamental 2020. So if you're registered for PC Pro, you're also going to have a PC Pro class. If you're registered for um, Office Pro, you're also going to see that information. Whichever course you're registered on, you're able to see all of that information. So that's how you're going to register. Then, of course, your courseware will be listed here. So in this case, James is actually going for test out fundamentals. But don't worry, activation is required. Of course, this course will be activated on the real account, which is you as a student. Then you can click on the course and it will load up immediately. Now, on the screen, you have student tutorial. It's very important that you go through this tutorial. Of course, the first tutorial you want to go through is with this one, which is the first one. Enroll in your lab class. Enroll in your lab. Okay, like I explained earlier on, what will happen is your student account will actually be activated. So activation will not be required once you enrolled on the course. So like I mentioned earlier on, you want to make sure you go through each of these topics. Okay, you want to go through the tutorial. It's very important for you to understand how to use the platform. So we're going to click on watch video now. So this is enroll in your class. So when I click on the video, it's going to open a new link. So it's just going to show me the tutorial. Just wait for that to open. Okay, so it's open already. So it's going to ask you to enroll. But in this case, you will not be enrolling. Your trainer will be enrolling you in the class. Like in the case of James, we actually enrolled James already. But if you wanted to enroll in the class, when you click on this enroll button, you type the name of the class, or you type the name of your instructor who is teaching the class, and you'll be able to select which of the class that you're looking for, and you can enroll. But in the case of our courses, we're going to be enrolling the student manually, okay? Automatically. So when you log in, you will be enrolled automatically on your class and you can start studying. So the next step I want to show you is how to use the courseware, meaning when you click on test out IT fundamentals or PC Pro, whichever course you're doing, how to go about it. So this is a tutorial. I'm just going to click on play so that you can watch and see how it works.
The product title to launch the course. Use the menu button to view the course outline. You can also use this button to navigate. The course is set up by chapter topics. Within each chapter are sections in the bold text. Within the sections are the various activities designated by different icons. The video player represents a video lesson or instructional video. The computer monitor represents a demonstration. This icon is not included in the Office course because demonstrations are already coupled with instructional videos. The document represents a text document. The computer mouse represents a hands-on lab simulation. The checkbox and pencil represent practice questions or section exams. These are also not included in the Office course. At the beginning of each section are study questions and an outline of what students should be learning. Use the right arrow on the page to move forward sequentially to the next activity, or use the left arrow to go back to the previous activity. Remember, you can use the menu button to also move non-sequentially within the course. You can also use the forward, back, and refresh browser controls within LabSim. Within the videos, there are two options: play video or play with interactive script. You can go to either option during play.
Your system is going to look like this. So like I said earlier on, your system is going to look like this. Okay, so what's going to happen is that when you're registered, you're going to see a required courseware, and you're going to have test out IT Fundamental Pro. So you're going to get You're not going to see that activation like you saw last time. You're just going to see something like this. When you click on it, then it logs you into the course. Now, if you notice with the previous demonstration we went through on how to use the courseware, you can always click on the drop down menu on the top here, and you can scroll through each of your topics. Like for example, you're going to get the get started, then you have the introduction to computers. Now what we have also designed is that you're also going to get a weekly calendar that we're going to spread each of the modules you have to cover within a week. Then, like I said before, every Friday we're going to have a one-to-one conversation to understand how you're going through the course, whether you're understanding what is happening on the course, and if you're having any problem or questions, then I'll be able to answer some of those information. I believe with this, you should be able to go through the course from start to finish and prepare for your final exam. And just one more thing before I leave, you'll notice that on the home page, you'll notice it says exam. Of course, your exam is 0 right now because you have not finished your study guide. So you need to finish the courseware. When you're finished and you're ready to take your exam, then I will issue you your exam voucher. When I issue your exam vouchers, you're going to see 1 exams year. Now, when you click on it, it's going to launch the exam and you can now go through with your exam. So this is all about how to use or how to log in into the system as a student and how to start using your courseware and start studying immediately. So in the meantime, watch out for more videos, and of course every Friday we're going to have a one-on-one meeting where I'm going to understand how you're progressing through the program and whether you're succeeding. And if you have any issues, you can always contact me on the email on your registration form as well. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you inside LabSim. You take care now. Bye-bye.